we've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Strange.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
True.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Know much about the others?
Know anything about the Chestnut or the Bay?
The Chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the Bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
I see. Well, if we get our choice, I'd bet on that one. Know a lot about horses, obviously.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Let's race.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a
well,
mount.
yeah, we're going with the Zerrikanian. Yeah.
Think I'll give you a run on the Zerrikanian Bay.
Cantarella for me, then. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
I'll take that extra stamina.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Another drifter in here.
Yeah.
Don't spare the horse! Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of! Don't spare the horse!
Here we go. Just like that.
Whoa!
The Roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours. Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Michael X, one of the best games I've ever played.
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she
Highly
stands.
recommend it.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Yeah, Witcher 3, I've said it before, is in my top 5 games of all time. If you like single-player RPGs, it's great. And the value for it, you can't beat it. It's probably on sale right now. You get all the DLCs included. Can't recommend it enough. Michael X, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community, the ever-growing community that is the Iron Legion. And welcome to the show. Happy to have you. I guess we got to go up and around. Yeah, this way. Where's she at? Oh my god. Okay, hold on a second. There she is. Okay, the quest led me wrong there. I was looking for the wrong lady. She's right here. Hello there, Molly.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
Well, the Zaracadian's pretty damn good.
I'm
Trust
Geralt.
me, I just wrote it
Geralt.
myself.
That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Rescued. Yeah, he's definitely saved my ass many times. Yeah, if not for him.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
Yeah.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this.
Michael X, enjoy.
Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You will not regret it. Dandelion thinks you're a maid servant. Yeah, we'll try that.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
Makes sense.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Sophistication? Remember your last conversation with Dandelion? You're aware Dandelion doesn't have a sister? Oh, man.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But
Tisk, tisk,
I've not
tisk.
seen him since.
Dandelion, dandelion, dandelion. Well, let's
You
break it
do
to her.
realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Well, thanks. Farewell.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request.
Yes.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Yeah. Sure. We can return with the general. Yeah, let's go return with the general.
Sick of it all.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, I'd like to go back. Let's go.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Indeed. Free city of Novigrad. Just ride through those doors. Just ride them down. Ooh, man, what a shot. Look at that. Oh, man, what a good time screenshot there. What's going on
And
here?
here we are.
Okay.
Thank you for your
But
company.
we had some trouble.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my critter came back from the market.
He's just going to sit there looking dejected on the bench?
Some house.
Okay.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour.
kind of reminds me of that Pablo Escobar meme.
I'll trace the pansy all the way to the garden.
Man, Dandelion was getting involved with some high-tootin' falutin' folks up here, huh?
Sounds like it might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks. What do you want?
Wrong house, on my way. I'm the new cook. Come on, like that's not gonna fly.
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Well, I guess we gotta improvise.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Down this way. Oh shit. Yeah, we definitely don't want to tumble down that way. Just to be safe. Okay, yeah, we made that. Uh-huh. Yep. Wow, what is this? Love letter.
Interesting.
Yeah, no shit. My darling Rosa, from the first moment I set eyes upon you, that fateful evening of blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, shit. Tough luck, buddy. Tough luck. I guess we made our way to Rosa, didn't we? Let us see. Is there a door?
Fancy men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
This is locked. Okay, so she's around this way, I think. Yep.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
The one and
What are
only.
you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front.
I
I
improvised.
swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct?
Absolutely.
Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But milady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher.
That's right.
Take him to the training room. Now.
Don't you feel like a dumbass
As you
now?
say, miss.
As she says. That's right. Yep.
Hope
Show
you
me the
realise
way,
what you've got
Captain.
yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab
He's
wooden
having a
one.
rough time.
Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
So be it.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
What, you think I'm gonna go easy on you? Come on. Let's go.
Damn it!
I think she had enough.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
It's a long story. Obviously, this is the sister, but let's just answer her question. Let's get right to the point. I'm a witcher here on business.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Very. I'm looking for Dandelion.
incredibly, but we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Okay.
Ah, what? Lost your nerve?
You demand another beatdown, is what you're saying.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Wow, she's talking shit now, too.
Stop floating and fight! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sorry, too busy.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Dandelion mixed you two up?
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Ooh. Easy.
Calm
now.
down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion acts strange lately? Well,
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
stranger.
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Ah. Why are you in Novigrad? That's a good question.
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation.
I see.
Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Interested in politics?
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Makes sense. Emperor and his cohorts must be ecstatic.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Want to ask about something else.
Changing subjects.
Changing subjects. Dandelion, whose talents did he praise?
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta.
I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Look, I already said I'm busy, so, I mean, the answer's still no. I got shit to do.
Sorry, Rosa. Afraid I can't at the moment.
Farewell then. Oh, payment for your time.
Very interesting. Also, I just want to point out how badass the Nilfgaardian armor is in this game. Like, look at that shit. Yeah, I mean, that's some good-looking armor. Alright, well, you two take it easy. Yeah, that guy needs to see a doctor. My God. Okay, so back to Zoltan. What the hell? Let's go back through. I'm gonna go back through the other way. Yeah, this way.
Not a headache again.
Wow. This is cozy as hell in here. Yeah, nice little spot. Guardians definitely know how to decorate. I'll give them that much.
What's he doing here?
What is that sigil, anyways? Jack and the Beanstalk? That's actually kind of fucked up looking, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna pick a sigil for your house, why the hell would you pick that?
Shit.
What, you guys want to start something?
Watch it, Trad. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
We'll let them live this time. The hell was that? Oh, hi. Oh, shit. Misclick. Wait a second. Okay, I had to check something there. Alright, we're good.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Pathetic. I mean, at least they're dressed appropriately. Definitely clowns. Get wrecked. How dare they try to ambush the Iron Witcher?
Think I pissed me trousers.
Looking to make some coin too, hey? So, how'd it go with this
That was
thing?
random as hell.
Up my own business, but suddenly, up he pops and heals me. Hey, case of leprosy one minute, next thing I know, I'm back.
That's just a riveting, as riveting as that conversation is. We got places to be and shit to do.
I'm warning you.
You warn me some more. Keep on warning.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into the area 2 days road from the zoo, mate.
All right, Zoltan.
Where are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bum? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? Naughty bound. Now repeat. Savoury crackers.
I just want to say again, outside of Geralt and Yennefer, Zoltan, one of my favorite characters, and definitely my favorite side character in the Witcher universe. The Witcher books, the Witcher games. Yeah, Zoltan's awesome. Savory crackers. Oh, man.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day.
Aw, look at that. Where'd you get her? She's an owl, not a parrot. She's an owl, not a parrot. That's great. It's true.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we're about to talk about Dandelion.
That's right. Yeah.
So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Yeah, it was quite the adventure, Zoltan. You first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Of dubious worth.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear them.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls.
Brilliant.
You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made us stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human women, but I would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Or maybe it's not Dandelion. Just a guess. But here's what I found out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Priscilla. Why wasn't she on the list?
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
Ooh, you don't say. That's big news.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Kingfisher Inn after sundown. Got it. All right, Zoltan. Good luck with your new bird friend there. See you at the Kingfisher.
Pizza rank. I've buried my whole family. Blackwood's killed my son, lost my wife to dysentery.
You've got to bury your loved ones at least. Don't even know where mine are.
Yeah, wars are hell. Especially on the common folks.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
That's one thing I really like in my fantasy, whether it's Witcher or Game of Thrones, you know, Song of Ice and Fire, is that they present war in all its hellish glory. You know, don't sugarcoat it. Don't make it out to be some glorious thing. Glory goes to the victors, but along the way, yeah, a lot of death and destruction and blood and gore. Is this it? The hell? Seems like the back entrance. Oh, fuck it. I guess it's the front. All right. Well, we're here. We made it.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests.
Arse
Should stop
rests.
soon.
I gotta remember that one. I think, is this it? I think this is one of my favorite scenes in the game right here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is some beautiful shit right here. True poetry, as Zoltan says. Yeah, this is it. Beautiful.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own, rend my heart open. open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Beautiful. A song about Geralt and Yen. Bravo. One of my favorite scenes in the game. Bravo. Look at that. Standing ovation from Geralt. Nice.
I know him!
What?
Was he murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard?
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
Oh.
A murderer?
Is that the innkeeper?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
That's
Same
right.
you say. He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Well,
Permits me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
No, I mean, yeah, we do have a history with Triss, but I've said it before, I'm Team Yennefer. Bards, not people I can fight in. No, that's bullshit. What kind of answer is that? Yeah, seems Dandelion left nothing out.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheep dip.
Sheep dip.
And I've not seen him since.
Gotta remember that one, too. Arse rests and sheep dip. Reuven, who's that?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Breaking into a vault. What was Dandelion thinking?
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Take it the heist was a bust?
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Right.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
I mean, we're already in pretty deep. Looks like I gotta rescue Dandelion again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Wait a second.
Well,
Siggy Reuven is Dykstra.
Heading back to the
Dijkstra.
Roseberry. Got Poppy to feed.
Oh, shit.
See if our warlord don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Yeah. Take it easy, Zoltan. Talk to you later. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So, yeah. That's why I didn't recognize the name Siggy Reuven. That's his real name. So, yeah, we're going to go find Dykstra. Dijkstra, you know what I'm talking about. If you know the Witcher books or games or whatever. Let's level up what we have before we invest in anything else. Alright. So, we gotta find Siggy Reuven, and we also gotta find who the hell, or find out who the hell Whoreson Jr. is. Although, weren't the clowns mentioning a Whoreson? So, I'm assuming he's related to the clowns.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, we would not be drinking Côte de Blessure.
Why ever not?
It's too expensive.
Okay, fair enough.
Just look at the freak.
Wow, settle down, lady. All right, well...
I believe I shall stop coming
They
here.
say he's got she-dwarfs.
Out of the way, fool.
Oh, shit.
The liquor is the same, but the clientele is not.
Ah, true. The truth is, we're already dependent on the black markets, economically.
Oh, hard times indeed.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
All right. Thinks he pissed his trousers. That seems like a good place to call for an intermission, wouldn't you say? I would say. Yeah, we'll call for a 5 to 10 minute intermission. I'm going to go grab some more coffee. And when I return, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt will continue. The playthrough of The Witcher 3 and the Wild Hunt itself will continue. I'm IronWarlord. This is IronWarlordTV. And as I said, in just a few minutes, I shall be RB. Stay tuned.
When a humble bard graced a ride along with Geralt of Rivia, along came this song. From when the White Wolf fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of elves at his hooves did they revel. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my loot and they kicked in my teeth, while the devil's horns minced our tender meat. So cried the Witcher, he can't be bleed. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh Valley of Plenty, oh Valley of Plenty. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh Valley of Plenty. At the end of the world, fight the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you and brings you to more. Every elf, far back on the shelf, high up on the mountain, from whence it came. He wiped out your past, got kicked in his chest. He's a friend of humanity, so give him the rest. That's my epic tale, our champion
right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I am IronWarlord. This is IronWarlordTV, and without further ado, let me bring you the continuation of the Wild Hunt. We're looking for Dandelion. We're looking for Ciri. But first, we gotta look for Siggy Reuven, aka Dijkstra, and Horson Jr., whoever the hell that is. Ooh, is there a new quest up here on this soundboard? To all upstanding residents of Novigrad, hark the words and warning of loyal fellow townsmen, do no business with the black-eyed Dijonkier. Though his line is held in high esteem and considered honorable, he himself is a swine and a cheat. He sold me a residence at a most attractive price, knowing all the while the house was haunted. I see. I think we already dealt with that, didn't we? Armorers Guild, I am in need of a portrait artist to paint a likeness of my beloved daughter. Eyewitness testimonies confirm that Triss Marigold, known as the 14th of the Hill, member of the infamous Lodge of Sorceresses, is currently in residence in our fair city. Anyone in possession of information about her place of hiding, plans, or accomplices is obligated by law, both divine and human, to report to the nearest outpost of the Temple Guard of Ones, and whoever helps the witch by giving her food or shelter shall burn alongside her. We'll take that off the board. Most honorable townspeople, please remember to warn any passerby. I might currently be found beneath your window. Yeah. Let me know far and wide the cause of everything is a liar, fraud, a swindler, the miraculous. Yeah, okay. Get Junior. So yeah, we you know, that post about Triss is, it doesn't need to be up on the board. We can take that down. Make sure nobody else sees that.
My, what a freak.
My, what an asshole. Is this it? This is the bathhouse.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy with what? Don't care. Yeah. Screw it. Who gives a shit what he's busy with? We're busier. And our business is more important.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven we'll have time to see you.
Wanna bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
That's better.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Don't tell me I'm gonna have to leave my swords.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Yeah. Not sure I feel good about leaving my swords. Okay.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead! Nice bum you have. You were right. He doesn't blush. And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered him to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering bigger. He's whole like a horse. Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains. Gudrun calls it Herberos. Does it loop back on itself?
Okay. Got some interesting conversations going on there, that's for sure.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Looks like we have a little meeting going on here between the leaders of the underbelly, right? The leaders of Novigrad's underbelly. I'm a witcher. Need to talk to Siggy, none of your business. Reuven can introduce me.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And
That's
hello
right.
to you too,
We
Dijkstra,
refrain.
Reuven. Whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Oh, shit. Oh.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Just a few. Siggy always has a backup plan. Let's go.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Let's do this. Oh, wow. Hi there.
Show me what you got.
Wow. Siggy finished him off. Damn. Siggy's putting in some work here.
Good work, gents.
Likewise.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
Yeah, there's
They
probably a
were
reason.
Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Don't believe I know your friends. Well, I know the King of Beggars.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres,
Cleaver.
known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Gotta see Whoreson. Talk to him.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
It's a long story. He's gonna help me find someone personal matter. Yeah, let's keep our cards close to the chest.
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusting when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want a
Geriatric.
fine horse, son? Find me first.
I hope I find Junior before Cleaver does. So where will I find Junior?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that. I had my reasons.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
So Dijkstra's his real name. Reuven is the cover name. Siggy Reuven is his cover name. All right. Intent on avoiding a war with Whoreson? Why?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your colleagues aware of your past?
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them our partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect, but we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Understood. Whoreson, what's he own? Where's he strong?
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
All right, casino, where is it?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
How do I find the arena?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's he got his house?
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Understood. Timon went to look for Whoreson.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Ooh, we got some more options here. You in contact with Radovid?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the Lodge.
Any news of Philippa?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Whoa. Master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Fair enough. Know what happened to Dandelion?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Why so irritable? What about you? Any beef with Dandelion?
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
You'll pay me on top of that, right?
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Wow. Don't know what you're talking about.
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
Doesn't surprise me Dijkstra's got a secret passage underneath the bath. Let's use that ladder, Geralt, shall we? Jesus Christ, okay. Or we can just jump down, you know, that's fine too. Why use the ladder when you can just jump down? One too many steps.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now.
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose often.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Okay. Kind of surprised that Dijkstra has his own rock troll down here. But, yeah. Where'd you get a troll?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Why'd you bring me here?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Can't take care of this yourself?
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine, I'll help you.
Fine, I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise.
Right.
All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Any witnesses?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
What are we saying was the value?
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Corfun. Oh, God.
Thieves got in through the hole?
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? I would imagine poison, right?
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Big. This like.
Right.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Fair enough. Bad mushrooms? What do you mean?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad troll.
Yes, we can see
Not
that.
talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff upper lip.
Try to track down the thieves yet?
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
What kind of something?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Gotta look around the sewers.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Well, no need for luck. So, let's see. Pop's mold antidote. 360 seconds, and we have 3 of them.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Well, let's investigate further.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now, why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
That unequip that. That's not good. Okay, where is it at? Where the hell did that go? There it is. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to walk into this stuff to be able to use it.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Right. So, can I use this right now? Shit.
And I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Oh, hi there.
Of course.
Come on, let's get this over with. You bastard. We got another enemy back here. Nope. That must be above. Who's this? Oh, this is the guy that came down with,
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Dijkstra.
Getting close. There's something in this room. And it's not the wire.
It's gotta be down below. Ooh, what is this?
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Is there anything else through here? Oh, wow.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. This looks like the spot Dandelion came to with the sparrow, right? Right over here. He hit against here, plugged his ears, and then there was the explosion. So Dandelion and the little heist he was planning had to do with Dijkstra. Strange. Let's refresh that. Back here.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Okay, that's still locked.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute? But no minute, God. But rocks, God. Rocks want?
Not really.
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Why do you like Siggy so much? We'll get to that. Notice anything strange
Anything
before the
suspicious
break-in?
happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here, hiss.
A hiss. Oh, okay. The hissing, like a snake?
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. Hiss other, not animal all at.
Right. So, like what?
Like rock?
A hissing rock.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like he knows about much else other than rocks. Where'd the hissing come from?
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But this here in lavatory.
Lavatory?
Where but turn it on.
Lavatory, okay. Let's talk about something else. Moving on.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Yeah, please.
But time got Jorfun go. But God, now nothing.
Damn, he is really beating himself up about this. Okay, why do you like Siggy so much?
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy
Debatable.
can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When, but not much do. But think. Lots.
Right. Wow, come on, that's just mean. Don't much look like a thinker. What about?
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
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 Rocks interesting.
Right. Well, I think we've chatted long enough.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
Right. All right, Bart. Well, take care of yourself, bud. Riveting conversation. Is there loot in here? I guess so. Well, I appreciate their contributions to the war effort. Happen the eunuch. All right, gonna call for a quick 5-minute intermission before we report our findings to Dijkstra, and I shall return, as I said, in just a few minutes. Twitch.tv/IronWarlordTV is your place to be here on Twitch. I am the Iron Warlord. This is IronWarlordTV. And the wild hunt shall continue in just a few. Stay tuned. I have returned. Let us return to Dijkstra with our report of what we found here. We found ourselves on a little mission here assigned to us by Dijkstra, and yeah, apparently his treasure was stolen, and apparently Dandelion had something to do with it. So yeah, the search for Dandelion and Ciri by extension continues. Let's see what Dijkstra knows about Dandelion, and let's report our findings, as I said.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Quite a bit, in fact. Thieves loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Found pieces of the bomb.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. That's what I observed.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb was inside the pipe.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Exactly. Let's see which drain they dropped the bomb down, shall we?
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Yeah, Dijkstra's not one to mince words.
You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
He's a practical man.
Nothing interesting.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Yeah, this looks like our bath. Where the bomb was dropped.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, Happens on a suspect? Yeah. You would think. I mean, he has access to the bathhouses. Yeah, I mean, it's worth an ask.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Again, fair enough. Let's see what's on the bottom.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Why is it impossible?
Impossible? Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Hey, be nice. Yeah, where do I start? Yeah, hey, be nice.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Off we go. So yeah, I mean, the fact that he died in a brothel was crazy, and then the fact that he was in lingerie, that took an unexpected turn. That story.
Best deal around. Witches have conjured rain.
But you know, I can totally see why he'd want to cover that up for his reputation's sake.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Indeed. Well, what do we have here?
Footprints. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Oh, by the way, picking up that dried fruit reminded me. Where's our... Yeah, let's swap this back over here. And then... Yeah. What do we got? Water. It seems like we have more water than anything. This does 50. This does 80. 50. That's 50. Anything that does 80 other than the apple juice? This is chicken sandwich. Milk. Dried fruit's pretty good. Okay. We have 3 chicken sandwiches. Fried meat. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, like, these are situational, so I don't feel the need to have them equipped. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, I wanted to get that squared away.
A letter and a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be Dandelion's or Ciri's.
Well, that's a secret door, secret passage. But to open it, yeah, we're gonna have to solve this. Place bottle in slot for 1251 vintage. Worth a shot.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Yeah, that was it. Lighten and liven this place up a little bit.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
It would seem so.
Stain. Wyvern oil.
Doo-doo? Damn, that's a blast from the past.
Ciri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Anything else of note in here? I guess not. Okay. Let's go see what's going on downstairs, shall we? Doo-doo. Yeah, Doo-doo is from, like, one of the first short stories for the... He makes... His first appearance is in one of the first short stories for The Witcher that Sapkowski wrote. And, if I recall correctly, that short story took place in Novigrad. It's cool seeing his name pop up again. Whoa!
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Wait, why'd you come here?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
So you don't trust me?
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
All signs point to Menge, whatever the hell his name is.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Menge, there you go.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Margrave told me everything doesn't matter. Well, what the hell?
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks.
Well, we saw right
If you
through
thought
that.
I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
I know you care about results. We'll go with that one.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will say anything willingly.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
You're using us.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Yeah, Dijkstra doesn't need to know everything. We'll go with that. Because we are, I am Team Yennefer, so yeah. Let's go with option number one here.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right. See you then. And thanks.
All right, here we go. Count Reuben's treasure.
An abomination.
The hell was that?
They say some witches spy for the Black Ones.
Is that right? I mean, we are kind of wearing Novigradian armor, so... I feel like...
What do I gotta do to get a lovely cat like yours?
we should go sell some stuff. Anybody who knows me knows I like to stay on top of inventory management, so yeah, let's meditate here. And... Is he open? Oh, this is a bookstore. Okay, blacksmith. Over here. Yeah, we gotta wait till the right time. I figured he'd be closed. Kind of late.
They're all the easy to find witches already. Not to use it.
Hooven takes a cut, Cleaver takes a cut. How's a man to turn?
That's fucked up, man. I hate the witch hunters. I mean, to be fair, who likes them, but, you know. Alright, let's wait until 9. Alright, there's our guy.
Top-notch swords?
Right.
Show me what you...
Okay, let's sell all this. But yeah, I cannot abide being over encumbered. Just can't abide it. So I like to drop by vendors and sell what I can when I can. Let's go ahead and repair. There we go. We're good to go. 65 out of 150. Looking good.
So long.
Now.
No loitering round here. Watch where you step.
You know what? It's one of those things. I'd love to just cleave them down, but we got shit to do.
Best deal around. One for the price of two.
Just how fast.
Any needs, Watson?
Yeah, I need to meditate here. Until midnight, right there. There we go.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Trish, sure about this here and now? Mind explaining what this is about?
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Ciri's too. No such thing as too risky.
Really want to do this?
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
All right, but what then?
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait, wanted to thank you.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
No. What about the treasure?
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Let's go.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let them torture Triss. That's not gonna happen.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
Oh,
You're
son of
done
a
jesting,
bitch.
Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Want to talk to Menga?
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
You're not gonna do any ripping. Got something to offer Menga. Might know your witches, but you're shit at catching them. Might know your witches, but you're shit at catching them.
Yeah, you might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and other vermin. So don't you be telling us how to do our jobs, got it?
It's about quality, not quantity. I could lead you to Philippa.
Actually, think I could tell you a thing or two. It's not just Marigold. I've also tracked down Philippa Eilhart.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Don't talk to her that way.
Why not? She's a whore, isn't she?
Was I unclear? Don't call her that. Maybe, but for now she's my whore? What the fuck? Oh man, these are... let's play along.
Maybe, but for now she's my whore, and I say you can't insult her.
Funny you feel that way, but so be it. Now, Philippa, talk.
I'll tell your boss, no one else.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by, with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
In we go. Yeah, we want to get to Menge.
Every sinner will burn in the eternal fire.
So we played along.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, but no torturing? That's not gonna fly. These bastards aren't gonna be like, oh yeah, sure, we're not gonna torture her.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menge, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Menge will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Yikes. Where is this bastard? There he is.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
You can't torture Triss, I won't allow it.
Tell your boys to leave Triss alone first.
Not a chance. The bitch must howl.
I've tried to be polite. You just won't let me.
Guards! In here!
Alright, enough's enough. How's it feel? How you like the flames? Taste of your own medicine, huh? Triss is doing work in there too. Yeah, I had enough of that shit. Give him a taste of their own medicine. There you go.
Too late to surrender. Come on, come closer.
I want him alive! Alive! Don't let him drive you back! Spell! Spread out!
Carve these bastards up. Where's Triss? Oh, I can loot all these. Hold on, Triss. Where's that one bastard at? There he is. Yeah, this is the way to do it. This is the way to do it. I was game for playing along until they started the torturing, and then I asked them politely the first time, and the second time I asked to stop torturing Triss, and you know, they didn't listen, so now they die.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Nice miss, buddy.
Spread out! You roast on a pyre!
Done and dusted. Now, Dijkstra isn't going to be happy with us, but you know what? Fuck Dijkstra. Like Geralt said, I don't give a shit about the treasure. Alright, I think we got everything. Triss, where are you at?
I think that's all of them. That was close. What happened? I thought Menga took the bait.
No, he didn't. Sensed right off it was all a front.
We should search the office.
Yeah,
Maybe we can
we'll go
find
with
some
that,
documents
Geralt.
mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Yeah, I think I'll start with the desk, too. Ooh. Caleb, I have new instructions regarding the organization of the next execution. When you are ready to meet, place your holy tomb in the drop box located in the column of the Eternal Fire altar in the southwest corner of the pits. We will meet you at the usual spot. Do not tell anyone where you are going and bring no one with you. Burn this letter after reading it. Guess he didn't get a chance.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Kinda doubt that key'll be enough. I found a letter from a spy.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Kinda doubt the key'll be enough.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Let's get going.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Right. Alright, where are we headed? Down this way.
Any last words?
We got more dumbasses that want to come taste some steel. Well, that was one straggler. Well, by right of conquest, I claim all these resources. I mean, it's nothing too amazing, but you know, we'll take it. Got some shit over here too. Oh, there's Philippa's wanted poster. Yeah, I don't want to kick that around too much. Don't want that going off. Where in the hell are we supposed to go? Oh, this way? What's this? That door's locked. Butter knife. Oh, we got a butter knife out of that. Anything over here? Nope. Let's go back this way. Ah. Triss, where you at? Might be something up here. Is there a chest? No. let's try hard. Nope. That's not gonna do anything. Right here. There we go. Chris, you coming? Alright. It was right here all along. But I'm glad we looked around and looted what we could.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Sounds good.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Well, you go, girl.
Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about.
Yes.
But not here, and definitely not now.
Okay.
Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, you do your thing. I'll leave you to it. Nice. Burn it all down. Leave no trace.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Mm-hmm. Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. All right, mission accomplished. Is that locked? Yeah, we gotta go out some other way. This looks good.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Is that right?
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere. And 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Not even a thank you for that? I mean, before he asked me to help him, what did he have? Fuck all. And now he has a key. That's it? No witticism in parting? What about my reward?
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark? No scintillating joke?
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
I mean, true, you know. Stop crying, you'll get your treasure back, won't you? How'd you find out? Yeah, stop crying.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
How the hell do you know this?
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me.
Yeah, he's
and
self-aware.
the final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Well, I'll try not to. So, we have this, which is the main quest. We have this, which is the main quest. We have... Talk to Cleaver. We have this to do. When Geralt entered into the Novigrad bathhouse, he happened to walk in on a meeting of the heads of the city's criminal underworld, which suited Geralt's interests. They say hands aplenty make for light work. Geralt had every reason to believe this applied to gang warfare as much as it did to cleaning a barn, so he graciously accepted the gangster's offer. If we go talk to Cleaver, is he just going to go in guns blazing or what? I feel like this is one of those choices where you either go to Cleaver or you go ask around for Junior. I have a feeling that Cleaver's going to go in guns blazing. Visit the haunted house again. Yeah, we already dealt with that. Defender of the Faith, that's Valen. Do we not have a quest for Triss? I guess not. We just got to stop by her place. Well, let's go talk to Cleaver, shall we? And then, before we do anything else in the main quest line, we will go talk to Triss. I'm thinking. But like I said, I think visiting Cleaver is going to affect this quest right here. So... And then, what was, real quick, I just want to look at this. Yeah. He is one lousy actor. Yeah, right there. Dandelion had been planning to rob Dijkstra. I would have to inquire about my fate without rousing any suspicions. Okay. So yeah. Let's go talk to Cleaver.
I'm knackered.
We have to find Whoreson as well as Dandelion to progress, so I think Cleaver's the best bet right now.
Trouble?
Pam param, pam pam param,
Pam param.
pam param.
Very good.
Seen any prime fillies? Life, you gotta take risks and not get fucked.
Wise words.
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lads, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever. No! No! I know nothing!
Well. Yeah, that dude's having a rough time, and it's only gonna get worse.
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Won't say no to a witch's blade. Lead my men, take the water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation as I see it.
I mean, that's more my style than just going around asking nicely where he is. And anybody who knows me knows I love dwarves and orcs. Those are my two favorite fantasy races. So, I mean, if I'm gonna go look for Whoreson, I'll go with Cleaver's dwarves and, we'll cleave some dudes in half. Whoreson can't die.
Whoreson can't die until I've talked to him.
My lads are hot-headed and I like 'em like that. Want to rein them in? Do so on your own.
Now, Dijkstra did say not to go in, swinging. Again, I knew this quest was going to affect the Whoreson quest. I'm assuming if you don't go talk to Cleaver, it just presses on as if you hadn't, or as if you selected no deal here. Let's see how this plays out. Let's go in, kicking doors in and kicking ass.
All right.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the bits. My lads will be there. Find him.
I will do just that.
Hey, you. Seen any prime
Let's go cleave up some clowns.
What a fake love.
Any leads, master?
Yeah, fuck asking around. We're just gonna go kick the doors in and kick some ass. Oh, hi there.
Not too late to surrender.
Pathetic.
Looking to make some coin too, hey?
So this must be the casino, I'm guessing? Yeah.
Set to go. Anytime.
All right. All roads lead to Mahakam, huh? All right.
Who's boss?
Let's go.
Ready?
Righto. We go on your mark.
Let's go.
Let's go then.
like that dude was gonna do shit. Wanted to fight against a witcher in his underwear, like, didn't stand a chance.
I should look around.
Geralt of Rivia. You
Wow.
You're the fucking donkleech!
A mine's like war. Never know when you're done for.
A mine is like war. Never know when you're done for. True. So, yeah, let's have a look around.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher. All roads lead to Mahakam.
No, actually, I've had no trouble finding work at home.
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy. Make a fine load sniffer if you weren't so tall.
So yeah, screw subterfuge and stealth and all that bullshit. I would say I like to go in guns blazing, but in this case I like to go in slinging steel. Swinging and slinging. Oh, hi there.
Too late to surrender.
Put that to rest, didn't we? What is this? Okay. List of debtors. Okay.
Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me?
Rico. Hold on, buddy. I'll get to you in a second. Glyph of Igni. Very nice. Alright, Rico. How you doing, bud? Not too well, huh?
You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
Let's chat first.
You're not hurt all that bad. Let's talk first. Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
So they found him out.
Paulson's working hand in glove with the Redanians.
Whoa.
I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Well, that would explain why Dijkstra said, don't go in swinging your sword around, because he hates Nilfgaard. Stay a while. What the hell?
Don't trust you an inch.
Told you all I know. I swear.
You'll have to stay a bit longer.
No, please. Think about it. It's not too late, hear me?
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Talk to Dijkstra about Whoreson's ties to Redanians. Ooh.
Change your mind.
Yeah, we'll free the little guy.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down.
Sounds like a good idea.
See him. He's sure to reward you.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna leave him tied up. Okay. So yeah, talk to Dijkstra about Orson's ties to the Redanians. Let's go.
A mind's like war. Never know when you're done for.
And then we'll head over to the arena and
Have a hard time finding any work.
cleave some clowns there too.
Although he is, girls can't seem to look away.
Slap a new race teach you're a bigger rat. Think he's punishable by death.
What's the rush?
What's the rush? I got places to be. Where's he at?
Reuven takes a cut, Cleaver takes a cut. How's the matter? The second sword. Is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
While we're here, I always said, you know, we're gonna
Greetings.
Need a trim.
get cleaned up anytime we have the chance. As long as it's practical and it's in the way. At least for this chapter of the main storyline. I think Skellige, I'm going to grow it out.
So long.
Makes more sense. But yeah, here in Novigrad, where there's barbers all over the place,
The second sword. Is it in case the first one breaks?
I'm going to go clean shaven. So, we got to go down to the bathhouse, right? Where the hell is that?
Maybe a
Down
turn
that
of fire
way.
like your car.
I think.
I must see a medic.
A million debits and a million credits.
Is it here? Yeah. There we go.
Any restitution for our investment into Mary?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Junior's working with the Redanians. What, did you know?
Wiley, Orson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Orson's neck deep in shit.
Got it from a reliable source. What are you talking about? Spent years serving Redania.
You falling out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with this. Orson wiped his arse with our agreement. That's betrayal, regardless of his current allegiance.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes.
Vernon Roach.
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
Nice. Hell yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, Vernon Roach is a character in Witcher 2. He plays a pretty big role throughout that game. Before we do that, we'll save that for tomorrow's stream. Let me finish up this other quest. Let me see. Where the hell is it? What is this? Collect a reward from the King of Beggars. Okay, we'll handle that later. Yeah. We gotta clear out the arena. I'm not gonna leave Cleaver's dwarves hanging. So the plot thickens. Vernon Roach re-entering the fold, huh? Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing our comrade again. Ooh. But first, let's handle this.
Oh, terrible times.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Well, I'm actually looking to kick some ass, but if you want to call that adventure, then by all means.
Non-human, are you? Not for your kind beyond the walls.
You know what? I'll let it slide.
She didn't tell us what
Remember,
to start.
never venture into those kisses you're asked.
Cleaver send you?
Aye, he did. Awaiting your word.
Let's go.
Let's go. Time's a wasting.
You heard them. We're going in.
Now, place the sword in the scabbard. Reasonable of you. Call the guards! Anybody! That's it, you're in for it!
In we go, lads.
Search this hole.
And search it we will. Hold on, guys. See, this is the problem. I was trying to loot with Triss earlier, and she just pushed right on. But, you know, hey, it's fine, but... Let me get in on the action, you know what I'm saying? Holy shit. They killed the dwarves? God damn. Alright.
That's enough of that.
Well, Cleaver's men did not make it, but we're clearing out the arena just fine.
Time to end this.
That's it.
Rest in peace to Cleaver's men. They fought boldly, but I was looting shit and they pressed on. So, you know, it is what it is. They got a key. Damn. Yeah, I don't really want to mess with Whoreson's men anyways. Like, I don't even want to barter with them, or... I'm sure the arena master would have been like, oh yeah, we'll watch you fight, but screw that. Screw Whoreson and his men. Since there's been some misunderstanding lately about the valuables and a bit of blood's been spilt for no applying reason whatsoever, I'd like to reassure you, all the coin is safe and sound in the lockbox. The arsehole who thought it was missing was looking in the wrong place, walked down the corridor leading from the upper level towards the arena. Turn so your back's to the grating and look to the wall opposite you. If you've eyes to see, you'll find what you're looking for. So the upper level, there's the arena down there. Yeah, screw fighting for Whoreson's men's entertainment. Okay, it's got to be back this way. Okay, that's the wine. Where the hell is that letter that gave the directions? There it is. Walk down the corridor leading from the upper level towards the arena. Turn so your back's to the grating. Look up the wall opposite you. Gotcha. It's not there. It's the other end. Right here. And then it should be right there. Yeah. What the fuck? Right here? No. Corridor to the arena. And then turn your back to the grating and look up. There's some latch there, doorway. This way, maybe? There's definitely, I don't know if that's the streets above or what. Alright, hold on. Let's figure this out. Give me a second. So I think it's one of these torches. No, oh, come on, man. Like, walk to the... Is it down? Do we have to go down? Are we on the wrong floor? I'm finding this fucking thing, I'll tell you that much. We're getting out. Let's give this a shot here. We're definitely in the wrong area. It's not like anywhere near here. Those directions suck. Of course, you know, it's written by one of Whoreson's men, so I'm not surprised. I'm gonna go this way, I think. Of course, they might be good. It's just for the lower level, like I suspected. Turn your back to the grating. And there it is. Okay, so yeah, it was just the lower level. So the directions actually...
by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
Exactly. So the directions weren't that bad. It's just that, yeah, we were on the wrong level. And there it is. There's his stash. So yeah, we're not only cutting a swath through his little army of clowns, we're robbing him blind too. To Whoreson Jr., King Radovid is unhappy with your performance. You were to rid the city of the other members of the so-called Big Four, yet not only do they still live, but they also now know of your role in their attempted assassination. This was not our arrangement. For the time being, hide in the place which the messenger delivering this missive will indicate to you and stay out of sight. His Majesty lives in the hope that mutual animosity between the other members of the Big Four will finish the job which you attempted, yet flubbed so badly. M. Level 15. Okay, did we get everything in here? I think we did. We are over encumbered now. Son of a bitch. Okay. What can we drop? And then I'm going to go ahead and repair my weapon. Alright, let's get out of this shithole, shall we? And by shithole, I mean literally. There's the way out. Up here? No, we're gonna go back. That goes down. I think this is the way out. I might be wrong. Nope, this is the way out. Cool. Gangs of Novigrad. Do we have that still? Yeah. Talk to Cleaver. Alright, back to Cleaver we go.
Oh, what?
Kelly Bean, hello, long time no see. What the hell's going on here? What's going on? Are they beating up on his river? This guy's like immune. It's like a mortal. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Like I said, it's been a while. This guy's immortal. I don't know what we just stumbled on here. We got ourselves involved in, but who is this guy?
Me! Leave it to me!
Alright. I don't know what the hell that is. Who are they beating up on? Zebra. Well, Zebra, the one guy's immortal. I think all of them are immortal. I don't know what that is. Anyways. Pretty good. Been busy with work and college. I hear you. Yeah, college can be pretty time consuming.
Oi, cocker!
I don't know what that was. I've never seen that guy. He was getting beat the hell out of. I tried intervening on his behalf, but like I said, that one bandit was like immortal, so whatever. It is what it is. He's got it well under control. He's beating him down with his fists.
I bloody well told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong. Hey, there are mouse droppings in this brig.
Mouse droppings in his what? I don't even want to know. We're moving on.
So, how'd he go with this thing? I wasn't on you when I heard business when suddenly up he popped into all right.
Cleaver, the arena and the casino are cleared of the clowns. But we have to break the news to him that his men did not make it out of the arena alive. So that sucks, but aside from that, the mission went swimmingly.
What do you want?
Whoreson Jr., tell me about him.
What can you tell me about Junior?
Aiming to write his biography. Put his dad in it. Whoreson, son of Whoreson. Great title.
I'm all ears.
Whoreson Sr. was the most ruthless man I've ever met. Unmatched at blackmail, murder and hustling. Word is, he had a line on the hierarchy himself. Junior inherited all his gaffer's traits except one, his love of poetry. Senior was on his way to an evening recital when Junior killed him. Then he promptly took over all his dear daddy's businesses and contacts.
Sounds like a real bastard. But yeah, Kelly Bean, it was great seeing you again. I'm glad you stopped by. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while. I said that earlier, but...
Went to Junior's joint.
I heard.
Penny stopped by too.
My lads near came to blows wanting to be the first to tell me. Made quite an impression on them. I know Whoreson. Wherever he is, he's positively furious. Won't be able to control himself. He'll leave whatever hidey hole he found to lay low in.
Can't wait.
That's the hope, right, Cleaver? That's the
Patience
hope.
with ya. And cheer up. Cleaver pays well for a job well done. Promised a reward, and here it is. More where that came from.
Nice. Thanks. Appreciate it. So yeah, we got some coin and killed some clowns. Not bad. Yeah, I love seeing the viewers that started with Skyrim. It's always nice seeing you guys. I'm glad you check back in every once in a while, even if I'm not playing Skyrim, you know. On this particular morning, we were playing Witcher 3. So, we got a lot to do on tomorrow, on the Friday morning stream. We got to go and talk to Vernon Roach, who's a character from Witcher 2. We're going to catch up with him. And then we got this part of Count Reuven's treasure as well. Plus, we got some other stuff here too for secondary quests. Alas, that is going to do it for this morning's stream. I want to thank all of our viewers, present and future, especially Kelly Bean, Wolf Queen, Penny DeWise. Like I said, all the Skyrim viewers that checked in. It was great to see you all again. If you liked what you saw on the stream, drop a follow. Follow me, the Iron Warlord. Join the ever-growing community that is the Iron Legion. As I said, I will be back Friday morning, 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. So tomorrow, today, when the clock strikes midnight and it officially becomes Friday, I will be on 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. That's going to do it for the Wild Hunt for now, but the Wild Hunt will continue on the next episode of IronWarlordTV. As always, it's been an honor to share the experiences, the adventures, and the conquests of yours truly. And until next time, we press on.